The Second City 65th Anniversary Show. Join us September 27th through the 29th in the Alexis and Jim Pugh Theater for 3 evenings of comedy featuring your favorite songs, sketches, and characters written for their stages over the years. See for yourself why the Second City continues to be one of the world's most influential names in comedy as an all-star ensemble brings their iconic material to life. Get tickets now at drphillipscenter.org. This program made possible through the generous support of Kathy and Bill Hones.
Men, if you're suffering from erectile dysfunction or PE, Premier Men's Medical Center will get your sex life back in just one visit. Their painless, breakthrough medical treatments eliminate ED and PE. Here's a specialist in men's health.
I'm Dr. Simovitz. Have Viagra or Cialis let you down? Premier Men's Medical Center offers the most effective treatments that eliminate ED and PE, with men lasting longer than ever. 98% of patients see instant results on their first visit.
Premier Men's Medical Center's breakthrough treatments will restore your sex life regardless of age or medical history. Your consultation and first treatment are free. Plus, you'll see instant results in the office. Plus, qualified patients will have their testosterone checked free. Call 407-337-5569. 407-337-5569. To regain your sex life in just one visit, call now. 407-337-5569.
My wife was like, I want to go to Hawaii and I want to bring the kids. And I was like, whose kids?
Jim Gaffigan, Barely Alive Tour.
I spent the entire time applying and reapplying sunscreen, which thankfully makes my skin whiter.
Jim Gaffigan, a night of all new material. January 2nd at Kia Center. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Produced by Outback Presents.
I never thought much about final expenses until my dad passed away last year. The costs were overwhelming, and it was a tough time for our family. That's when I decided to take control of my own final expense planning. But with my busy schedule, I needed something simple and quick. Then I found the Smart Bunny Insurance app. In just minutes, I secured a final expense insurance policy that fits my needs and budget. No lengthy paperwork, no hassle. Just peace of mind right at my fingertips. I'm relieved knowing my loved ones won't have to worry about the financial burden. If you're looking for an easy way to protect your family's future, I highly recommend the Smart Bunny Insurance app. It's fast, convenient, and the best part is you can get coverage up to $25,000 with policies starting as low as $14 per month. Download the Smart Bunny Insurance app today and take the first step towards your peace of mind.
Insurance sold by Smart Bunny Insurance Services, Inc. Underwritten by various insurers. Coverage exclusions and limitations may apply.
Looking for the best donuts and breakfast treats in town? Then you got to go check out Shipley's Donuts. With more than 60 varieties to choose from, Shipley's Donuts serves freshly made delights daily. Visit them today at 2225 South Cimarron Boulevard.
Next weekend at International Diamond Center, you can buy like a dealer buys with extreme values on all GIA certified diamonds. September 20th through the 22nd, it's IDC's annual diamond sale with extra savings on an entire collection of hand-picked, natural, rare diamonds, all shapes and all sizes. Rounds, ovals, princess cuts, cushion cuts, emerald cuts, perfectly cut diamonds, certified by the most prestigious gem lab in the world. Get the best price of the year and take advantage of 36 months zero-interest financing on any purchase. And for this event, you can match that diamond with the perfect ring from Tacori or Veragio. Both world-class designers are flying in their entire collections for this, both bridal and fashion lines. So come join us as we open the IDC vault and showcase the largest selection of diamonds you've ever seen in one place at prices you never thought possible. Create the ring of your dreams and get 3 years zero-interest financing. It's September 20th through the 22nd, exclusively at International Diamond Center, 4 Orlando locations. On approved credit.
Look to Orange Buick GMC for your next truck at orangebuickgmc.com. We are professional grade.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
Broadcasting live from the injury law firm of Kaufman and Lind Studios. Why Kaufman and Lind? Because you deserve better. Contact them at whenyouneedus.com or dial pound 546 on your cell phone. This is WTKS FM HD1 Cocoa Beach, Orlando. Listen on your free iHeartRadio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts.
Someone's going to get offended. It's just the way the world works. So to hopefully save everyone a little time and or energy, here's this. The opinions that you hear are those of the host and callers, and not those of iHeartMedia, its management, or advertisers.
You are now listening to The Jim Colbert Show on Real Radio 104.1.
That's right, guys. Here we go on a Friday edition of the Jim Colbert Show. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate that, as we do every single day, and we do have a big show for you today. We'll get you caught up on what's happening out there. No, we won't do that because Deb's not in again today for Woke News. We do have Embers only today. Plus, we do have a pair of tickets to see Trans-Siberian Orchestra December 14th today as well. Plus, your calls, texts, and talkbacks. I am Jim. Welcome to the program. Straight ahead is producer Cameron.
Yo,
Hey, buddy,
how y'all
what's going on? Good to see you, man.
Doing good, brother. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. Angel is in with us a little bit later today. He's down giving blood. Did you give blood by any chance?
Not yet. I literally just got here today.
Are you a blood donor at all by any chance?
I do when I get the chance.
All right, good. 407-916-1041. Text us 77031. Find us easily on social, Instagram and Facebook at The Jim Colbert Show, on Twitter, just at Jim Colbert Show, and of course all day, every day at JimColbertLive.com. That's where you can check us out on YouTube. Give us a like and subscribe while you're there as well. If you want to send talk back, you can do that as well. Get the iHeartRadio app. Go to Real Radio once you get it, and send your comment over to Cameron. We'll get you on the line for sure. Did you happen to see the game last night? Were you watching any football last night, Cameron?
No, they had me working, unfortunately.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So is it Tagovailoa? I never can get his name right. Knocked out of the game again, and is now his third or fourth concussion in the last 3 or 4 or 5 years.
Oh, my goodness. How many of those can you get before you start causing some real damage?
Well, I mean, you could say one, really, to be honest with you. So what's happening now is a lot of people in his camp, including the Dolphins coach and some others, have basically kind of, have dodged the question of whether or not, he's good to go for the remainder of his career. Matter of fact, a couple of other people, I believe Tony Gonzalez, even said that maybe it's time for him to be just quarterback of his family. He's only 27 years old.
Oh, my goodness. He's about as old as I am.
27 years old, already had a number of concussions. So we're keeping an ear out for that today as well. We do have a bunch of stuff to talk about. Suds, Pups, and Pints coming up in a couple weekends. Tomorrow is going to be the Pitmaster and Pourers gig out at Mount Dora. Looking forward to that, starting around 3 o'clock, going till 7, or going later than that. The Shaylin Band's going to be taking the stage around 7. My favorite. They're the absolute best. So much fun to check out. So if you haven't seen them, plus, of course, great food, great drink. The wrestling match with the Monsters all going to be there as well. Angel, who'll be here in a few minutes, he's going to be out there as well. We have man ordered to pay fuel for airplane that has to be turned around to talk about today. Do you watch many TV series, Cameron? Are you a TV series guy?
Yeah, when I ever do get the chance, I do like to watch some.
What do you
TV.
like? What are your favorite series?
I would say I prefer like comedy. I like action, stuff like that.
Comedy and action. Did you ever watch a show called Dexter?
Dexter, I did. It was a very interesting show. That was the one where he murdered. He loved blood. He was
a serial killer, right?
Yep,
but he only killed bad guys. Like, he was a serial killer that only killed other bad guys. That was his whole thing, because he was a cop.
Yeah.
He was
it was like his form of justice.
He was a forensic investigator, and he would always be able to work the cases. It was based in Miami. It was a really good series for many years. Showtime, I think it was 7 or 8 seasons. And one of the worst endings to a show ever. Matter of fact, I believe they redid it, reissued it. And there was another ending season as well. Well, now there's a prequel to that show coming out, and I'm pretty fired up about it, because I have to tell you, the show was damn good until the ending.
Yeah.
A lot of, just really good ideas, a lot of good bad guys, and I just contend forever that if you have a show and you have a good guy, you have to have a better bad guy to make the good guy even better, but it looks like that's exactly what's going to happen. Paramount with Showtime introducing a new series called Dexter's Original Sin, and the trailer looks cool because they're bringing back all the characters, the investigators, all kind of look like the other investigators. So pretty excited about that. Michael C. Hall was part of it. A lot of fun. Enjoyed the hell out of it. Total blast. And that's coming back here pretty soon as well. Plus, we have the billionaire that just executed the first private spacewalk. Did you see that by any chance, Cameron? Were you able to check out the spacewalk yesterday at all?
No, I heard about it, though. It was pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, man. Here's the thing, man. It was just like the SpaceX guys were just billionaires. And the one thing I learned about this guy today that we're going to talk about a little bit later is this guy's a billionaire, mega successful, spends all this money to go out. And this is not the only thing he's done, by the way. He's done a number of these, really on the edge of reality kind of gigs where he's out there really pushing the boundaries of what man can do. He is a high school dropout.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's a high school dropout. Dropped out at 16 years old. And it's kind of interesting because I just got through talking about another character that is a high school dropout, and everybody was freaking out. I was like, no, there's no way that guy was. but he was a high school dropout as well. So I was going to talk to the audience a little bit later. I was like, do you even think it matters to have a high school diploma anymore? The GED, both of these guys that we're talking about, mega successful. They got their GED, but the thing that they made, the decision they made when they were younger, is they basically just decided that they did not like school, that they hated it. They wanted to be out making money. And I have to tell you, I kind of made that decision myself as a kid, not for high school though.
But for like college?
Yeah, I did a couple years in college, and right before I was to get my AA, I was like, this sucks. I don't want to do this. And even the degree I'm trying to get, which is your stereotypical 4-year business degree that every schlub that leaves high school with no idea what they want to do, they go into college looking for their business degree. I dropped out to go into my dad's printing business. And so it's just kind of interesting how you believe there for a second that you need that degree, you need those things. But we've said for years here on the air and have talked about the new rising of the skilled laborer basically proves that you do not have to have a college degree to make good money. Now, the high school thing, I think that's
a little more debatable.
I would think that's way more debatable. I would certainly think you'd want the basic education before you hop in there and start doing anything. But yeah, it drops out at 16 years old. The 100 best pizza places in the world were named today, and we do have a couple in the U.S., not many. We'll go over those as well. Let's see. Boeing is having a very bad day today to add on to their very bad everything as they go on strike. Thousands of employees looking for a better deal with their job, engineers out there looking for a better deal. And this could not come at a worse time for Boeing as they're facing all these other issues with designs and lawsuits and whistleblowers, all kinds of ridiculous stuff. And then as Angel sits down, a place that I know for our boy Chris Lane, for C-Lane, it's got a special place in his heart. But we talked about this a couple weeks ago. And the Hammered Lamb. Have you ever been on the Hammered Lamb?
No, I haven't had the chance.
Do you live in Orlando?
I live over in DeLand.
So you live in DeLand. Okay, so you're not really a downtown Orlando guy.
Unfortunately not.
Well, there's a place here in town called the Hammered Lamb that's kind of like a local stomp forever. It's been
Jason Lambert.
That's right. Jason Lambert has been there right there on Orange Avenue near Virginia for the longest time. And there's a major construction thing going on over there right now that's caused some major downturns. And they're having like a big party this weekend trying to get that thing straightened back out.
So what they've had to do because of the construction that's happening, like literally right in front of their building, is that he's shut down for the 2 slowest days of the week. So tomorrow from I think it's 10 to 10, they're doing a big event. There's a way to donate. If you go to their Facebook page.
Yeah, it's a big fundraiser.
Yeah, there's a way to donate that way. And it's just indicative of a lot of the construction that's going on right now because there's that Robinson, they're doing massive construction on the Milk District.
Yeah.